What's up, YouTube? Keeping it a Benji, and I'm getting back with y'all. Now we got another reaction we finna go over. We got 03 Greedo sitting up there at back on Figg with T-Rail, Smack, and Macwop. And the whole situation pertaining to the Ace Boys community running into Desto Dubb is brought up. So we gonna dive in and pretty much, see how Greedo feel about it. We're gonna react to it and keep it a Benji. Y'all gonna keep it a Benji for me in the comments. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you a new viewer so you could be a part of the whole Dice crew. Let's rock.
Listen, bro.
Yeah.
Look how anything started. Let me tell you something about you and us.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about some hoovers and grapes. So the real traditional, if you look up an American black man from California, a hoover, a grape, even our enemies, the 60s, the bounty hunters, you know what I'm saying? We these are the main ones. Listen, bro. They can't wait for you to fuck up, bro. Stop. Don't never let a nigga play with you. You a real member out of a lot of people that's on this media that's not. Stop, bro. Don't fall for it, bro. Because and that might not even have been, because only reason I'm saying this, RJ, is just because we friends now. But that might not even have been his approach when I thought he was trying to make us get blackballed. But I'm so business minded, I'm like, no. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I see y'all going through whatever y'all going through, because I'm friends with all parties, just so we ain't gotta ask nothing, anybody. Because I don't want to beef with shit. I just don't want nobody touching me or throwing something towards my way. I'm gonna shoot your neck off, you hear me? Other than that, Cause I'm on parole till 2038, so whenever it goes down, all I'm knowing is I gotta go to jail for life anyway. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying?
Fair to say.
I can't even have a video fighting. Look, bro.
It's hard to say.
Listen, bro.
I tried.
All I know is niggas got up on my boy that made clothes on grape. I don't play that, bro.
We tried.
Listen, though, I'm just saying this because it wasn't you. It wasn't you. No, somebody got up on Dub, and I don't play that shit, bro.
Like,
and we cool. I'm cool.
I don't know.
Just let me say it then, because I ain't scared to say it. I'm cool with punning them, bro. But on BL,
you talking about him?
Man, just listen to what I'm saying, though, because it's all streaming from us trying to make some money.
I ain't gonna lie. This whole energy that 03 Greedo is kind of like bringing down on back on Figg is pretty much the same energy Snoopy Badass had with Brick Baby up there at No Jumper. He using words like I ain't afraid of shit and I ain't playing with shit, and he done brought pun and all them up. It's like his energy is being very turned up. And I'm not saying that he wrong about it, because he entitled to do what he want to do and carry on how you want to carry on. But I am kind of like, let's just keep going and see what happens. Come on.
All streaming from niggas trying to do podcasts, and niggas, my bro sell clothes on BL. Y'all better leave my folks alone. Anybody. He don't.
Now see, this is crazy because I thought that AD and Greedo had like a real past, but sometimes we can get confused on everybody trying to act like they know everybody and everybody trying to premiere their relationships on these podcasts, on YouTube, on the internet, or whatever. And sometimes as an outsider, we might take it for something different. But I'm not surprised, and I'm really not surprised at all that Greedo is speaking out, because Greedo was actually one of the people that I was thinking about when the whole situation took place with Desto Dubb, because I know he represents Desto Dubb. They represent the whole awful lot of stinky drummers. That's like Dub, that's Greedo, that's Draco, Ralphie, and so on. So, I am happy that I get a chance to hear Greedo out, because I was wondering about how he feel about the situation. And also, Greedo and Dub both are from Watts, And at the end of the day, I think it would be a fair statement to say that, Dub done a lot for Greedo in his career, probably more than most people in this media space. So I understand that loyalty, and I understand him standing tall.
Do nothing gangster. He don't post guns. Nothing.
Okay, let me tell you this.
Don't play with. Hey, look.
Let me tell
Don't
you
play with Desto Dubb. I don't care if he talks shit to you. You better know he got me behind him.
Let me tell you this.
And I come with.
And see, I respect the honesty that Greedo was kicking out. He letting everybody know, like, homie, Desto was with me. And he's also pushing a cold line. He, in so many ways, if you come from these streets, then he pretty much saying, like, you know, F whoever got a problem with it. He pretty much saying, like, you know, he don't care about how nobody from Figg-munity world feel about anything when it come to him carrying on, when it come to Dubb. But one thing that I always respect, and some people that I be leaning on the most when it comes to this Figg-munity world stuff, is people like Ace Boy, Trey, and Hov. Because, you know, they still not really, they not like a media type of personality. You know, they still take stuff for what it is from the street perspective. Not to take away from Pun or T-Rail or AD and them, but they are like the frontliners of all the business and the positive stuff. So sometimes they can't just engage with certain stuff, you know? But we gonna see what happens, and I'm very interested to see what people like Ace Boy, Pun, AD, Ace Boy, Trey, Hov, how everybody respond. But we gonna still keep diving in on this and see how T-Rail and Smacking them feel.
Whole lot. Post guns, nothing.
Okay, let me tell you this.
Yeah. Don't play with. Hey, look.
Let me tell
Don't
you
play
this.
with Desto Dubb. I don't care if he talks shit to you. You better know he got me behind him.
Let me tell you this.
And I come with a whole lot.
Even with you behind.
Ain't nothing gonna be nothing topping it either.
But any talking shit. But look.
But see, the thing is, Greedo have to understand this. You might be angry about something, and that might be your friend. But that don't necessarily mean that a lot of people are afraid of you, Greedo. That don't necessarily mean that anybody's afraid of Greedo. It don't mean that anybody got to be afraid of Grave Street, Watts, or anything that come with Greedo. Just putting that out there because that's true. You know, and it don't matter if Greedo care about somebody being afraid of him or not. He's just saying how he feel about it. But I just feel like, you know, a lot of this stuff is rolling over into something it shouldn't really be, all because people being manipulated and don't know how to stand up for themselves. But it is what it is. We got to see what happens.
Not even talking shit.
Well, okay, well, I don't know what happened.
Even if whatever.
But some people you just can't. Okay, look, I can say something right now, but people still know they can't get up on me because I'm from Graves. So that's why I'm saying Dubb good. Leave him alone.
Now, you know, 03 Greedo was entitled to his feelings and how he feel about it. You know what I mean? If that's how he feel about where he come from, then he entitled to that. But that don't necessarily mean that it's a fact. Because you got to know this, man. In this gang culture, in the streets, period. Block bangers, clique, squad, trap, whatever you do, however people be beefing in any place, any ghetto, wherever they at. It's somebody from every organization that done got killed and sent to a funeral. So the fact that you could go to a funeral, it shows that everybody's not afraid of it. You know what I mean? So you might run across some people that's afraid of you or afraid of your homies or whatever. But in life, homie, it just don't really work that way all around the board. Like, everybody's not afraid of anybody. Like, you know, you got some cowards in the mix, but you got to know, like, even presidents get touched. That's all I could say.
You fucking make clothes, bro.
We leaving him alone.
We leaving him. We understand that.
We leaving him alone.
He was on that podcast.
He was on that podcast. And we was on that nigga.
He was laughing like this. And doing all this shit when that white man laughing. That's how me and RJ got into it, for me laughing because of Draco.
And you regret it.
So you know we go.
Oh, you regret it. Yes, you do.
I went from 18,000.
You regret it. We had to get over it. Now we regret it.
No, let me talk. You just said that's how you and RJ had got y'all class, right? All right. So you can't be mad at us if we feel we didn't touch him though. But my people's got up on him. I know, but what if my people's get up on? What if it's started down on face? It's like, damn, we get along. Why the fuck? I know, but listen, that's right. But no, this just hear me, Smack, because it's not about this. Just listen to me, because I'm friends with Adam. But I'm gonna say this. Fuck him. What about What about?
Dead homies.
No, but some niggas put money on my book though.
Fuck Adams. I don't give a
I know.
fuck.
I feel you. I gotta feel you on that because he going overboard with the. Y'all disrespect is a different thing.
And see, Smack is the same way too. Like Smack still be, you know, he's still tied into them streets, and he still be trying to shake that vibe and that mentality of them streets. So you know he's very upset. You can see it in his energy and you can hear it in his demeanor. You know, he like Adam, his friend, fuck your friend. You know, cause Smack, he understands that, and he know it's not really looking good for Greedo to be on they playing field and they home and they building on they platform, throwing out like respectful threats. He's like throwing out respectful threats. You know what I mean?
For real.
But at the end of the day, Adam, my boy, because he put money on books, sent me books to read, he's a good friend. But listen though.
He did that, nigga, so he
Listen though.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
So, niggas doing all this, right?
Yeah.
Who be at home though?
Damn.
At the end of the day, if you want to get the nigga that's laughing, okay, me. If I want to get the niggas that's putting the rat emojis before the nigga that played with me and said I was a rat, I'm weird as a motherfucker. Cause on Crip, if y'all want me to talk these games.
Now see, Greedo just made a statement that is a true statement, but it's all a case by case situation. Because sometimes a person just can't catch up with the other person. But if you put yourself in that position, you know, to be on the wrong side of things, and you know you the one who got it floating around and you got to run across people and you more accessible, then you have to be mindful about that. One thing that I hate about all these people that's coming out defending on Desto Dubb behalf is they just not trying to take no accountability for what Desto Dubb do and put himself in. Like, I don't look at him like he a supreme gangster or he act tough. I don't know him. But at the same time, we got to keep it a Benji. Like, he put himself in the twist. What he did is 10 times worse than what Adam did. Adam doing what he want to do right in front of a person's face, saying how he feels, saying everything, going how he going. That's it. So anything else, it's like, it ain't going to work that way.
The rules in this game shit, I could have been did that, but I don't give a fuck. I'm a pop star, nigga. But it's a certain way, bro. I bet you if somebody touch Dub, it's gonna be a problem. But I'm saying that, I know y'all wasn't there. I'm not saying this.
No, we wasn't there.
Y'all wasn't
But my
there.
brothers was there. They're my brothers.
I don't give a fuck on
I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
Let it off, I don't care.
No, I understand.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I respect the stand-up energy that Greedo is having towards the community in them, you know? Because that's how the streets really be working. You know, that's why you get taught in these streets that it ain't always the person that you approach. It's not always the person that you have a problem with. Sometimes you got to consider the backing or the people that's coming with that person. Because you might have a problem with a coward or a person that just like to talk but don't put no action behind it. But you got to be mindful who also run with that individual. So every time you diss one person, you might be dissing 10 other people. That's just a choice out here. I mean, you got to be aware of that and know that. But I feel like Greedo is very much being disrespectful. You know what I mean? And from what I gather how everybody feel, I know Ace Boy Trey really ain't going to be feeling that energy. You know what I mean?
Let somebody touch him.
Hey.
But I'm saying that, I know y'all wasn't there. I'm not saying this.
No, we wasn't there.
Y'all
But
wasn't
my
there.
brothers was there. They're my brothers.
I don't give a fuck on
I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
Let it off, I don't care.
No, I understand how gangsters don't
Let somebody touch him.
Hey, I swear it's gonna be up then.
It is.
Because they get somebody touch
And I love that Smack just said that, and I love that T-Real just co-signed that. Because they not just allowing Greedo just to carry on with his respectful threats in they building. You know, you gotta let a person know, like, wait a minute, homie, we all come from the streets. So don't get it twisted, like, just because we made a movement towards Dub, don't think that means we afraid of anybody that will put up a fight.
They're my brothers.
I don't give a fuck on gangster.
I'm telling you.
Let it off, I don't care.
No, I understand how gangsters don't
Let somebody touch him.
Hey, I swear it's gonna be up then.
It is.
Because they get somebody touch
If you gonna touch my boy, if you gonna touch my boy for nothing, I bet you we
got
you too.
going with him.
Yeah, you my day one. Just hold on. No, you my boy. So hold on. But what I'm saying is, bro, in general.
Yeah.
Cause I know what side y'all.
Yeah.
Great, but if you going for the nigga that's laughing instead of this nigga, and I don't want to hear nothing about he be having security. Crib niggas shoot security. If we going there. If I'm not talking to anybody in particular, but if we gonna turn this podcast niggas, or not saying y'all podcast niggas, but the podcast shit is turning into some gangster shit, we'll say something on Grape. I'm not, you know, Greedo.
You just said the key word on Grape, right? You just said the key word. Let me talk. I'm 36 years old. You know where that 1, 2, 3 come from? You know I know this shit. 5-1 times 5 deuce times 103rd, nigga. That's where that 1, 2, 3 came from. When we all, nigga, yeah, this 5-1, 5 deuce, and baby lokes, nigga. You got a problem with them, you got a problem with us.
So we gonna put the game banging politics with podcasting?
No, I'm telling you.
That's why I'm mad at niggas.
No, we not.
That's why I'm mad at, cause I fuck with the South, I fuck with the Hoovers, and I fuck with Dubb. So we doing this because of Adam 22?
No, they got their reasons.
Hey, look, bro, give me one second. So we doing this because of Adam 22? This is a great friend of mine. But are we doing gang bang things?
But it's not a
No,
gang.
I'm asking something first. Because if Dubb is a brother to me, bro. Dubb is, listen, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you some real shit, bro. I lost Draco, nigga. I lost a lot of my close friends. And if I want to ask somebody something, bro, where I come from, niggas don't have money, nigga. If I need to hold 10 till Tuesday, that's the only nigga I can call. And niggas ain't stopping that. It's not about no favoritism.
And I respect that from Greedo, because he keeping it a Benji. And that's how these streets really be maneuvering like that. Like, you got to be careful who you offend out here or try to get at, because people be in a good space with other individuals. Like, when you come from these streets, everything that Greedo's speaking on is a real fact. Like, people always gonna have the back of somebody who look out for them when nobody else is there. You know, they always gonna have the back of somebody who be being in a corner. Like, you know, that's just the truth. So I respect it. You know what I mean? I get it. It makes a lot of sense to me.
Niggas ain't stopping my program. I don't care where you from, who you is. On Grape, I'm the biggest. And if you think I ain't tried, nothing happened to me for a reason, bro. But why the fuck do I gotta get to this point over some podcasts I never even looked at? Because of Adam 22? Because of Adam 22? I understand y'all issues with Adam 22.
And you know, I ain't even trying to come off disrespectful, but let's just keep it a Benji, right? The same way that Greedo was acting like he gonna push a cold line or it's gonna be up with Figmunity World, when that's all podcast problems rolling over into problems against another podcast, it's like you gotta have that energy for everybody that did something to Draco. Cause Draco got killed, you know? Now, I don't know who did it or who responsible, but I'm sure somebody could probably figure that out since, you know, Greedo claimed that he's the biggest. I'm sure he can figure that out. So that same energy that you gotta be having, that you have for Figmunity World, just because a person who sell clothes and their problem is based upon some podcasting, you better have all that same energy for those individuals who really disrespect Draco. No matter who it is. Because them is gangbangers and them is people that's in the streets. And the streets gonna definitely look at 03 Greedo a certain way if he applying all this energy behind some podcast disagreements, and he don't have that energy for some people that, you know, was involved in some shit with a person who that literally died. You know, it be people disrespecting Draco to this day. So Greedo gotta apply that pressure with them. Now, if he don't, then that's his choice. But the streets, the way it go, they gonna definitely pull this clip up and be like, man, you was very aggressive about the Dubb and the podcast stuff. What happened with the Draco stuff? Because this people still dissing Draco. Now, I might not have been caught up to speed if Greedo have had a problem with somebody that disliked Draco. But, you know, when it happened, people gonna definitely hold him accountable for this energy he putting out there right now towards AD and all them.
But I'm gonna do a podcast with him to nip it all in the bud too. So I'm done with the podcast shit, and I gotta come through for y'all. But Bro, why is it transpiring to physical things with black niggas?
They just want to talk to him.
Okay, so listen.
My niggas wanted to talk to him, he backpedaled. It ain't say he wasn't by himself. He had 2-3 other niggas that got on and left him.
No, but listen. After this, don't look. Wait 1 second. Let me respond to you. Let me respond. I don't know nothing. Let me respond to you.
I'm telling you, AD, come in peace. He ain't with that
I know, but let me respond to you. Let me respond to you. After today,
yes.
if I'm by myself,
Yes.
and anybody walk up to me talking about they want to talk,
Right.
what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You ain't backpedaling.
You ain't backpedaling like we finna pack
I
you
might backpedal and say, hold on.
That part. But do that. I'm
Yeah, but I might not good, bro. Just because you got a gun don't mean he don't got a gun. Why we gotta do all that?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
And see, one thing that I feel like O3 Greedo was putting out there that's kind of dangerous is that he pretty much putting the energy out there that, you know, like he's dealing with guns or he gonna go straight to a gun perspective. So it's like when people do end up having a problem with Greedo, or do they feel like they want to approach Greedo, when they approach him, they're gonna approach that situation on high level delivery. You know what I mean? They gonna deliver on a high level. And Greedo just got to make sure he ready, because he's the one that's telling everybody pretty much that this gun shit is involved. So when you tell the world in the streets that the gun is involved, you got to be ready. And I'm not saying that Greedo ain't ready, and I'm not saying that he's going to not be ready, but he just better, because he's carrying on with a lot of energy.
If a nigga walk up on me and I fucked up with a I got
for a podcast, that shit lame. That shit lame.
But listen, I got pins coming out my foot. Can't no nigga in America walk up like, hey, Smack, you wanna holler at you. I'm
for a podcast, that shit gay as fuck.
Hold on. Let me see you.
But I haven't seen him.
You haven't seen it, but all right, hold on. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You feel me? It is a podcast, but even though we know street shit leaks over into this internet shit and this content shit. Reason being, that's why you had to go to Adam 22 to see what you got to go and explain what you had to do is on the snitch allegations with, you know what I'm saying, with old boy bringing up the paperwork, because all of that shit definitely means something in this content world. Mm-hmm. So when you say shit, when you do shit, you feel me, now it's coming off as, is it content or is it real? So now when I see you, I have to ask, because you know where we from and what we do. Right. You know what I'm saying? Who you're around, and you're from Watts. So we supposed to know the politics behind different shit. So let me go ask bro, like really what he on or what he got going on.
Why they pull up to his shop? Why y'all do that sexy red shit?
No, we ain't pulling up to a nigga shop and doing all of that.
Okay, so we make house calls, bro. Why would you pull up to sexy red?
See, now Greedo was like switching the whole dynamic of the situation. They ended up in the same place as Dubb, so it was no other better time than to get an understanding, because they ran across Dubb. Now, if they ran up to Dubb's store, then everybody would be looking at them like they are trying to pick and choose and be bullies. So it's like everybody keep trying to switch the whole dynamic of the conversation, man. And I just can't stand that. You know, it's like they ran into him. Dubb should stand on business. It is what it is. But one thing Greedo got to know is that it's a lot of people coming behind everybody. It's a lot of people coming behind Ace-Boy Trey and them. It's a lot of people coming behind Pun and them. It's a lot of people coming behind AD and them. It's a lot of people coming behind T-Rail and Smack. It go both ways. So when you get your people in trouble, Greedo, whether they win, lose, whatever, however it go, when you get anybody in a situation behind that problem, then you doing the same stuff that you was telling everybody else. You like, oh, these problems is occurring just because Adam 22. But then when all these problems between you and whoever else spill out in these streets, your homie's gonna be looking at you like, dang, man, we all had a problem just because Dubb was running his mouth and he was siding up with some people against them, and he couldn't stand up on his own feet. So now we all got a problem just because Dubb couldn't stand on his own 2 feet. So we got one level of problem because Dubb didn't know how to keep himself out of problems and speak up when he be on them podcasts and platforms, same way Brick Baby and them don't know how to do. And then we got another problem just because when people run into him in direct form, he don't know how to stand up for himself. So it's like, what is all we really talking about? It's all like a gang of weak ass roots to all these problems. Even though being disrespectful though and offending people is never a weak problem. If a person offended, they offended. You better know that's serious. If a person feels disrespected, then you got to take that serious.
That shit to do that, bro. No. Let me tell you who was in the crowd. Bitches, Ruby Rose, my daughter. Why we doing that? Do you understand what my point of view is?
No, we understand.
I understand. Hold on.
That nigga was doing this, nigga.
What was Desto Dubb doing?
Let me talk. And you correct. You feel me? You correct. But I might not have seen a nigga nowhere else. But at
why? He has a store and he posts it every day.
We might not.
Desto.
Hey, look.
I don't know where.
Hey, look. Hold on.
And see, the thing, Greedo got to learn this. In life, you can't control the next person's actions. You can only control your actions and your side of the fence actions. Like you keep telling Figmunity world how they should go about something and they was wrong and all this and that's not how it works. You have to control your friends. Did you ever call Dubb or watch him be up there at No Jumper and call Dubb like, hey, chill out. Hey, be careful. Hey, be mindful. That's where you control stuff at. You control Greedo and Greedo friends and those who's tied in with him. You don't get to telling another person where they could get mad at and how to be mad. That just never makes sense. That goes for anybody. Just like me, I'm going to control my actions because that's all I can control. Because I can't control the next person's reaction.
Hold on. Can you shut the fuck up, please?
I'm through.
My boy Drunk.
Don't put that narrative.
We all sober.
Yeah, now I'm not gonna pop up at no nigga store and do all of that. But if I see you, I'm gonna ask you. You feel me? No matter where it's at. Like I said, it could have been at a Taylor Swift.
Because if they would have went up to the store, then that would have been adding on to the storyline that Greedo was trying to create when he was saying like, oh, y'all just mad at the person who was in the room laughing. So then if they would have pushed up to Dubb's store, then Greedo would have still carried on with the same storyline. Y'all really went up there to Dubb's store? Why y'all didn't go to Adam's store? That's how it go. He's just trying to manipulate the situation to where everything could fall in a better situation for Dubb and his friends.
So what did Dubb do that they wanted to ask him about?
Maybe he referred to some shit and laughed at some shit, you know what I'm saying? And
That
made
wasn't
niggas
cool.
see, that probably wasn't cool.
Let a nigga get up on me about laughing at anything.
But that's you, bro. That's you.
He has to have energy.
That's you.
He has to have energy.
Yeah.
On 5-1.
He got to have energy. You got to talk your shit. They had the same energy.
Yeah. When you got that energy, you got
How did you see it though?
But see, that's what I'm saying. So you gotta see it. So when you see it, they got that right to say
what are they referring to? Or we should probably just ask them.
What?
What was they referring to ask Dubb about?
It was just some,
It was, nigga, what's up with you? You was laughing when he made that joke at us, nigga. When he
What was the joke?
I don't know. You can go back and look at it.
So you don't know and I don't know. You more aggressive about it.
No, I'm more aggressive. No. Baby, no crib. Hey, baby, no trouble. No. But I'm taking up for my squad. Just like you said, you got no. Just like you said, I'm baby, no. He don't even know. Baby, just like you said, you got Dubb. Whatever his name was, Dubb. Dubb, what is his name?
Desto Dubb.
This is me, and I ain't playing. I don't do this on purpose. I'm a nigga, but just like you got Desto Dubb, I gotta ride for my niggas. Ace boys.
But why we gotta do that?
We don't.
But we do if somebody touch my folks. I'm great because he laughed.
Niggas.
If a nigga, I'ma tell y'all now. I'ma tell y'all now. No, fuck you. I'ma tell you calmly. If a nigga touch my folks because he laughed, I'ma touch a whole lot of folks.
Then we
all dead. It's gonna be that
Over a podcast.
It's up, nigga, with 03.
This nigga 03 is like, I don't know if he's being serious. I don't know if he's like just making jokes or making content. I don't know. Cause it seemed like he get aggressive and he wanted to kind of shut the room down. Like he wanted to be aggressive and shut the room down, like with his little respectful threats or whatever you call it, right? But then it's like when they get aggressive and they like, well, that's what's up. Then he go off into, but it's over podcasting and why is it this? And it's like, y'all can't be the only people acting tough, Greedo. You know, y'all ain't the only people that could just say and do what y'all want to do. You can't just make threats. You can't just laugh. You can't just side up and act like ain't nobody gonna put that energy out there the way they want.
That's what I'm telling you.
Hey, dog, the people on the fucking podcast. Hey,
what's happening,
the Desto Dubb and Greedo podcast starts tonight, and we ain't dissing T-Real, but we just trying to
Shout out my nigga Trey.
Shout out Ella. That's a lot of podcasts on the way we do. And they playing with us. No, but I just hope that I hope that we can understand what I'm trying to say.
We sure need to understand is Dubb.
No, it's up. No, but what I really want to No. But hear me. Wait. Let me say something. What I'm really trying to get across is, bro, I seen you grinding before I knew you.
Fair to say you have.
You feel me? I went to school with people that's close to you and all that shit, the Westbrooks and all. Like, bro, I saw you figure something out at all times, bro.
Yeah.
Without a song. You hear me?
Yeah.
I don't want to see you get tricked out your spot. I don't want to see Trinidad James get tricked out his spot. He got a lot going people don't know. I don't want to see.
Shout out Trinidad.
Niggas don't know what niggas is doing, bro.
Yeah.
And they be like, oh yeah, that dumbass nigga, he broke as a bitch. Bitch, I'm not fucking you. How the fuck you know what I got going on?
Yeah.
I might still got bricks.
Yeah.
Right. I can have, if people think I still got bricks, they'll think I'm a gazillionaire. I don't even gotta get no more money.
Fair to say.
You feel me? Like, bro, that's all I'm really trying to say. The personal things, as far as what we gonna do with our friends, fuck it, that's what we doing. But at the end of the day, why are we doing that?
And we have to think about that. And one of my
what's going on with y'all?
But one of the homies is like, oh.
You know, one thing that I totally disagree with about Greedo is that he just not being fair about the situation at all. You know, like he's not trying to be. He's literally being one-sided about the situation. He's not making one comment or one statement on behalf of Dubb doing anything wrong or making any comment or statement based upon understanding pun and all them perspective.
That's burnt out. What he called it tea. He's like, man, that shit is tea. Then you gotta kind of understand it. And this right here is a perfect example of why niggas will have to understand it, because once we do that, this nigga gets involved. He gets involved. These niggas gets involved. I know who's gonna be behind.
10-year war.
Yeah. Now I know who's gonna get behind some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Behind these niggas. Over.
And to me, I just really hate that everybody energy be so weird, because Pun and them got every right to approach that situation however they want to. When you play with a person's name, when you act like you don't know who a person is, but they want to introduce themselves in person, when you want to sit around and be laughing while people disrespecting people, I just really do not respect the fact that everybody acting like wars go on all the time for less. So if you a person that'll be disrespected, just say that. Like, I feel everybody got to start just saying like, Hook, you could disrespect me. Yeah, disrespect me. Because I ain't gonna never in my life have something to say about a person who carrying themselves any kind of way because they felt like they was disrespected. It don't matter if you a coward, sucker, whoever. We not running that course.
Can you imagine the Hoovers and the Greats beefing and niggas saying where it started?
Never happened. I can't imagine.
But wait 1 second.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the Hoovers and the Greats beefing and they say where it started? Man, Adam 22 nigga had got up on the nigga, and then the nigga, and then they got up on.
First off, all the Hoovers and them or whoever else, they not gonna have that much of a problem because they all see the disrespect. You know, like if you got a problem or you want to do something to their homie or something like that, then they don't care. You know, you got to be mindful. It goes both ways all the time. The same way that 03 Greedo is willing to go out and crash out behind Dubb, it's a lot of people willing to crash out for everybody. It's like you can't just let it make sense on your behalf, but it don't make sense for the next person line that they pressing. It's like respect have always been one of the biggest things for a person willing to live, die, crash out, lose it all behind. So people keep talking about this stuff like disrespect ain't the topic. Disrespect is the topic. Anything can happen from disrespect.
The nigga that was selling clothes and niggas gonna.
And when we talking about this gang culture, he brought up the Hoovers, so I'm gonna just speak on Hoovers or Grapes, whoever, like he brought them up. But any gang from this gang culture, they all got one thing in common. And that's that every gang got a person that done some dangerous stuff and will do some dangerous stuff behind a beef that they don't even know where it started at. Or they done dangerous stuff and will do dangerous stuff behind a beef that started behind less situations. So that's one of the things that you got to be in consider the facts about when it comes to the gang culture. Like people out doing that for less. They love to do it. So that's why I feel like the best thing people like 03 Greedo and Brick Baby and all those people, they should have tried to get control of Dubb or told him something. Unless you don't mind it being a problem. Because to me, all I'm gathering is that everybody is like, it's cool when it's time to disrespect Pun and the Ace Boys and them. But when they stand up, all of a sudden, everybody got so much to say. And I just can't respect that.
Say,
what?
What?
The fuck is you talking? Yeah, fair.
Hoovers and the Grace beefing, and they say where it started. Man, Adam 22 nigga ain't got up on the nigga, and then they got up on the nigga that was selling clothes, and niggas gonna say,
what?
What?
The fuck is you talking? Yeah, fair to say, fair to say.
That's all I'm trying to say. I'm never. I mean, we gonna talk our shit. They got the right interview today. You hear me? You feel me? But I told him this in a text. I want to see you still going the path where you were going up. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't see much, but I saw when a nigga was trying to point out numbers, and it's like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? Why? Okay, listen. Let me ask you something. Yeah. What the fuck is happening? Why is this going on?
I'm gonna tell you why. That's like right now. When they spoke on you and said that,
you don't know why.
No, I'm telling him a reason. I'm just giving you a scenario. That's like right now when they brought your paperwork up and I'm right there.
That's not my paperwork. That's the police report.
I know the police report. When they brought that up and I'm right there like that. You like. Smack supposed to be my boy.
No, bro. Let me tell you something.
Hold on, you be quiet.
Yeah, because that's different story.
Where it stems from is us actually leaving that platform. That's where it stems from. So when we leave that platform because of something that happened that was just extensively disrespectful to AD.
Mind you, streaming everything, like even one of my childhood friends, he getting money off this shit. I'm learning. I don't know. Like, just take it to when you first learned it. How I'm looking at y'all computers and shit, I'm still like, what the fuck?
We just here talking.
What app is that? Like, what the fuck is that?
Hold on. This 8,000 niggas looking at us right now, and they talking to us. They in the room with us. So just think of it like that. They just in here chilling with us. So basically,
they said Smack talk too much. Don't let Smack speak.
Your mama talk too much, bitch.
But Smack never makes sense.
Oh, Jill, they said Smack sent a GPS thing.
Your mama, bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna cross my head.
Hold on, but
I'm injured, bitch.
Let me tell the story.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Basically, in a nutshell, we leave. Cut don't like we leave. We doing our own thing. It's pretty successful, you know what I'm saying, for the most part.
Y'all starting up, y'all getting it going.
It's pretty successful for the most part. As we leave, we putting on everybody else when we leave, you feel me? We spreading our wings and letting this shit fly, and he don't like this shit, you know.
And you and AD is still together too.
That's my nigga.
My brother. So that's
my
nigga.
Do the
Figmunity
world. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy, you feel me? Like, if you going for Desto Dubb, I gotta get on you.
But AD my boy too though. And my boy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about why are we trying to do
I don't know.
It looks like some physical shit was finna happen to my boy. That's all I'm saying. Pun and AD AD definitely. We 24.
Yeah, but this man highly disrespectful.
Who,
disrespecting me? No. The white man.
Adam.
Highly disrespectful. Disrespect me. Disrespect my girl.
Just for quitting?
Just for quitting.
And this is just a small joke real fast for me to put that out there because it's kind of funny that T-Real just brought up his girl. But, you know, if y'all keep up with the whole campaign, everybody know that Heather is definitely, 03 Greedo is definitely on a bad list with Heather at this moment.
Disrespect me, say it look like I'm dying in a hospital.
Highly disrespectful. Disrespect me. Disrespect my girl.
Just for quitting?
Just for quitting.
And disrespect me, say it look like I'm dying in a hospital when I was taking pictures. Nigga,
You said my bullets.
And you know, I understand Greedo, like I had said previously, about being loyal to people who have his back. But also it's like, Greedo, you being like a victim to a certain degree behind Adam 22 shenanigans too. Like, I don't know if Greedo have really told on somebody or he didn't or what, or I don't know what the truth is. But, you know, I did a video on it. But Adam came out clear and said that he's the one who got the ball rolling for 03 Greedo to even be a topic of discussion online pertaining to being a so-called rat. Adam 22 did that. So it's like, we gotta always hold everybody accountable, you know what I mean? And Dubb went up there to mess with Adam 22, even though he was highly aware that Adam 22 got the ball rolling on 03 Greedo, getting this paperwork, whether it was real, fake, or whatever. That whole situation that, you know, 03 Greedo was not happy about, Adam started that up.
I knew him longer than you, Adam. I knew him longer than you, Adam. He said, wait, hold on. He said, what about you?
He said smack in there, losing his leg.
Losing
like
cutting your leg, he done.
He's dying in a hospital.
You said,
And that's why I came back with,
like that.
Your baby mama, your daughter,
like
and they
that.
got mad at me because I said that. I said the tables was drawn in. When you told me that, fuck your daughter, fuck your baby mama, fuck you, bitch. He said I looked like I was dying.
No. I mean, I know, they gotta know how Cali niggas is,
But we
though.
just
When you
left.
disrespect us, I do understand, though, for sure. When
But
you
look, I
disrespect us,
stayed
we go
quiet
back
for 4 months. I didn't say nothing for 4 months. Niggas is antagonizing me.
Wait, what are y'all
fucking
beefing
with me.
about? Only the quitting?
Over the quit, we
That's
all
it.
left. We left. Me, Duno, AD, T-Rail, we left, nigga.
I don't believe you worked. Did you?
Yeah, I worked there. Wait.
The button is pressed. I gotta press the button 100 times.
Okay, I like
You wasn't even there that long.
but I was there.
You wasn't even there that long. What are you even talking about?
I'm about to say that.
He's talking the story. He got the story like he just. He was there for 30 days, bitch.
So what? I was there.
What are you talking about? No. Don't knock my hand with the button. Hold on, you pressing the button.
I wasn't. Hey, I was.
You did. Look, I'm looking at it.
Put one of these in the fridge.
Hey, okay, look. Let me talk. I was there longer than 30 days. That's some bullshit. I
didn't know. I was gone.
I got paid. What they call that shit on the phone? Where they say send your invoice. Your invoice. I got hella invoices. I got paperwork to back this up, bitch. I got paid from Lil Jumper every
I
time.
thought you didn't get paid, though.
I didn't. It wasn't nothing like you getting paid now.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing like
We thought you said you didn't get paid.
Go out that door to the left, and you're gonna see it right there. I didn't.
I'll be right back.
Hey, I didn't. Nigga, I ain't never got this much money for a podcast when I get down, nigga. Hey, my
Keep
bad.
walking straight and make that left into a room. I'm gonna show you, cuz.
Hey, for the record, you hear me? Wait, for the record, I was getting down there, I think it was like 100 or 150 for every time my face was on that camera. Right? That was the invoice. So we gotta add all that shit up to now. I'm getting paid 10, 15 to 20. That's from the Perio. That's from everything that support us. That's from my podcast. Like, I ain't seen no money like I seen now. Nigga, I retired from...
That's fine.
Hold up. Don't come here. Hey, hold up.
Talking about was you there a long time.
All right, so that's the video. I'm gonna wrap it up. You know, shout out to everybody, man. You know, hopefully everything can work itself out. I seen the clip to where AD and Pun and them pretty much respond or speak on everything that 03 Greedo just spoke on. So I'm finna go tap in on that. We gonna do a reaction on that. So after y'all done tuning in with this video, just roll out over there and see that reaction on Ace Boy Pun and AD responding to this whole situation. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to the 03. Shout out to 03 Greedo. Shout out to T-Rail, Mac Wop, Smack, AD, Pun. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Desto Dubb. Shout out to Adam. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.